Hey, good morning to you, Jeff and Sasha. Yeah, we're inside the Huntington Center. We have it all to ourselves. And by we, I mean me and Jen Howie, who has been with Disney on Ice for 10 years.
10 years,
Wow.
long time.
What is that like when you tour with a show for so long?
It's so fun. I actually started as soon as I graduated from university, and I got an email a week before I graduated that said, "Do you want to go to Japan?" And I said, "Yes, please."
Nice.
So I went to Japan, and here I am 10 years later. And I said, "Oh, I'll do a couple years when I first start." But it's so addicting, the traveling and the performing and getting out and seeing the faces in the audience every night. And it's the best job in the world.
Right. I want to mention that because you said you play Anastasia, one of the stepsisters for Cinderella.
Cinderella's other stepsister.
Last night you were here in Toledo and somebody recognized you.
Somebody knew my name. It was so exciting.
Anastasia.
Nobody ever knows the stepsisters' names, and I was so happy that they were like, "Anastasia, Anastasia."
That is terrific.
Hi, that's me.
There you go. But what is it about the Toledo crowd that you really like?
Well, this is my third time playing Toledo, and it's always a good crowd. It's always, you know, like things like that. Like they really interact with you, and they cheer really loud. And we had a really good crowd last night, and hopefully we'll have good crowds the rest of the weekend. You guys come out and see us, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun to get out here. And Toledo's just such a fun place, and everybody's so kind here.
Absolutely. And the whole theme of the show is Dream Big.
Yes.
So what types of acts are we going to see?
So our show is called Dream Big, and it's about all of the Disney princesses dreaming big and reaching their dreams and their goals. But we have classic Disney princesses like Snow White and Cinderella, and we have the more modern ones like Tiana and Rapunzel, and of course Anna and Elsa from Frozen. And then we have some of your favorite Disney characters like Mickey and Minnie and Tinkerbell. And I always like to point out too that there's something for the little boys too. It's a princess show, but it's not just for the girls. We have a really fun chase scene in Aladdin's marketplace, and we have a fire-breathing dragon that Prince Philip comes out and slays. That's like my favorite part of the show.
When people don't realize, you know, there's a lot of physicality to it, and there's some a little bit of danger, you know, when they're out there.
It's live theater, really, and so there's a lot of fun, and we have some really top quality athletes, and with the Olympics coming up, it's really fun. The kids, I'm sure, will see all the skating on TV in the Olympics, and so it'll be fun to bring them down and see some live skating, because we have some really top-notch athletes here.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to see some of the performance here. A little preview later this morning. Jen was going to give me a lesson. We just skated right past that, but we can tell you. There you go. Yeah, no, we can tell you if you want to come on down, though. They have a show tonight at 7 o'clock. 3 shows tomorrow. There's one at 11, then 3 and 7, and then on Sunday, 1 and 5 o'clock down here at the Huntington Center. But stick around because we'll be back next half hour. Jen, thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
Back to you in the studio.